What's going on YouTube? This is Ryan coming to you with another video. I'm still in my cut. I'm still about 8.5 weeks in. Let me show you some progress shots. I'm just going to do the poses seated. I don't feel like getting up. Kind of tired. Um, Dieting is going well. Um, I've just been implementing 2 refeed days on the days that I train legs. So I have a quad day where I'll train quads more intensely, and I'll take a refeed day then. And I have another day where I train hamstrings, on the other, like 3 days from the quad day, and I'll take another refeed day then. But other than that, the calorie deficit is about 250 below maintenance. I've slowly been stepping up the cardio, which is low intensity cardio. Now I'm at about 35 minutes a week, and so that's going well. I wanted to make this video about timing of carbohydrates and your workout. This is just pure anecdotal evidence that I'm going to give you, but during this cut I tried something new, which I hadn't really, I had read about it, but this was kind of my own little experiment, and I wanted to see how this worked. Basically, everybody on the internet that you will consult for advice, or any sort of guru on fitness, will tell you that you need to have the majority of your carbohydrates after your workout. Like, this is the best time for you to utilize all these carbohydrates. Well, I realized kind of early on that for me, if I don't have the majority of my carbohydrates before the workout, then my intensity in the gym sucks. Like, I just can't maintain my lifts. And if you've been dieting, you realize that if you want to hold on to your muscle, you need to maintain your lifts. So I've been, during this cut, taking in the majority of my carbs pre-workout, and while I still have a post-workout shake, it's just so much less carbs than the pre-workout meal. It's actually kind of funny. I will have at least 150 carbs pre-workout, and post-workout I might have maybe 50. And you'd think, well, that's kind of retarded. I mean, you're not utilizing all these carbohydrates, in the most metabolically optimal time, according to everything that you'll read. But it's just an experiment that I've been toying around with during this diet, and my results, what I've noticed is that I've been able to maintain all of my lifts and even progress, in strength in many of them by doing this. I think that boost of carbohydrates before I work out kind of makes my body think that I'm not dieting for a good hour and a half, and it's been extremely beneficial for me. So if anybody's doing a contest diet, or you're just doing a cut and you want to try something different, maybe you have a problem with maintaining your intensity in the gym when you're cutting your carbohydrates, I strongly recommend you try carb timing and taking in the majority of your carbohydrates before you work out, not afterwards, but before. Still take a post-workout shake with carbohydrates in it, but take the majority of your carbohydrates before you work out. If you handle carbs well, I think this is a really good idea. It's worked out really well for me. I mean, I really have been amazed at how impressive this carb timing technique is. So that's just something I wanted to share with anybody who's interested. Here's another bicep shot for anybody who cares. So if anybody has anything that they'd like to add to this discussion, or if you have any questions, feel free to comment below or personally message me. I don't mind answering a question. If you'd like to see me discuss a video about my diet this time around, or anything that I'm doing in particular, or you'd like to see something that you'd like me to talk about in regards to natural bodybuilding, just go ahead and leave a comment or PM me. Thanks for watching.